you first start dating a guy, you try to make an effort to look good, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So a little time passes, whatever, a year or so, and suddenly you're wearing the sweatpants every night, you know? And then you get up and you put them on and you never take them off. Well, a writer for SheKnows.com argues that if you're not putting effort into your appearance, it could mean the end of your relationship. My relationship is officially dead. All right. Do you think she has a point? That, you know, that, yeah, you do.
Definitely has a point. I mean, I wore this is my pajamas right now.
But those are cute.
Have you given up?
Yeah, but they're cute, right? No, but I understand what they're saying. I am in my pajamas. Once I get to the house in my pajamas, but at least I still look good for my man. I think what she's talking about is when you stop brushing your teeth.
Well, that's yeah.
That's where it
I'm wearing
gross.
sweatpants all the time, and I'm single as hell. And I don't know why I'm wearing sweatpants. I don't never go to the gym.
But Liliana has a good approach because you wear sweats, but you say they're cute sweat.
Yeah, I wear like cute sweatpants. They're a little bit more fitted. They're still comfortable. Definitely have an elastic waistband because I'm not giving that up for anybody.
Right.
But now that there's all this athleisure growth, you know, it's all like that comfy, cute clothes, I think you can still make an effort. Listen, whether it's a guy or a girl, I like to see my husband try for me. And I think men appreciate when women try for them. I don't think it means, you know, that you're not being who you are, not being yourself. But listen, I think it's good. The only one thing I will say about wearing sweatpants all the time, which I do, is when you do decide to put on like something cute, they freak out. They're like, wow. They're like,
you're having an affair.
Yes,
exactly.
Like, oh my gosh, what's that?
That's how it is in my household, Liliana. When I dress up, it's like, oh my gosh.
Or you go to put on normal clothes and suddenly they don't fit because you have this, when you wear sweats all the time, you're not aware. Yes, exactly. I can have another bag of chips. I don't barely notice a difference.
You know, we call them in my house, my friend Catherine is here, we call them comfy cozies because of her. So we wear our comfy cozies.
I like that.
Just to feel good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go to break, he has no idea that I'm doing this, but we all wanted to give a big shout out to our incredibly talented art director, Jason Kirshner. Jason wrote and illustrated a new children's book called Mr. Particular, the World's Choosiest Champion. He showed it to me the other day. I have a copy right here. It is fantastic. I'm so proud of Jason. It's one of the most competitive businesses, children's books, literature, and he sold this book in a week. That's how great this book is. Jason, now that we're embarrassing you, Jason, how did you come up with the idea?
I have a picky kid, and I think I was a picky kid too. But yeah, it's about my son. He was a picky kid, and that's what we called him for years and years. And we just thought maybe it would be a good story. So
it's a great story.
My daughters.
Oh, you did?
I read it to my daughters. He gave us one, and my daughter goes, "Mom, I'm particular." I'm like, "You're totally particular."
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah, and there is a superhero, so it's so good. So we started thinking about what our favorite books were growing up, and mine was, this is my original, Eloise. I loved Eloise, because I grew up in the suburbs in Rhode Island. All I wanted to do was live in the plaza, and I loved that she wasn't a pretty girl, she was a messy girl, she was naughty, she was everything I wanted to be, just, not that I was pretty, I don't mean it that way, but like just being dirty and getting in trouble and everything. I love her. So,
great book.
What about your?
Mine was Charlotte's Web. It was given to me, as a gift from my mom, and I just like melted into the book. I read it over and over and over again. My mom's like, "Oh my God, why is it's such a sad? It's like, why is she?" But I'm an emotional, sensitive person, and I just remember reading that all by myself, like on trips at home. I just love that.
The best.
Yeah.
E.B. White's a brilliant author too.
Brilliant.
No, I loved. We had a local book in Mississippi about Poo-Foo and the Barnyard Gang, and it was supposed to be the next like Barney. And in fact, it was my first job as a 13-year-old was to dress up as Poo-Foo in malls.
Oh my God!
But it was one of those books that you went to the mall. And your kid appeared in the book, so it was personalized, so your name would be in the book. But yeah, Poo-Foo was my man. It was about a New York fire dog that retires and lives on a farm and teaches them how to play music. It's cute.
Mine, Shel Silverstein, Where the Sidewalk Ends.
That's a great book, yeah.
I cannot go to school today, except Peggy Sue Ann McKay. Yeah. All those rhyming. It just, everyone was a new story after another.
Yeah.
It just melted my heart. I liked it.
My favorite book actually came from a substitute teacher that we had one day, and it's Miss Nelson is missing.
I love that
because
book.
we always thought, like, is this Miss Nelson? We hope we became straight kids after that. Like, we don't want that lady.
No. So, even if you don't realize the impact the book has on your children, it has a lasting impact, and this one will for thousands and thousands of kids. Jason, thank you for writing it and illustrating it.